Hey guys, Tonic here, and today I'd like to talk about what's next for Fallout 76. Now we are in August and we still have no roadmap for the year. At this point, I don't think we will even see a 2023 roadmap, and I believe this is the first year where we don't have a roadmap. Now that being said, there is still future content coming to the game. We of course have the Atlantic City expedition coming at some point. The PTS has been getting updates recently with some interesting new things, and we do have a community calendar that says this month we will be getting patch 46 and season 14 United We Stand. So in this video, I'd like to quickly take a look at all of the new content coming to Fallout 76 in the near future. And with that being said, let's get right into it. Starting off, this month we should be getting patch 46 and the season 14 scoreboard. Now right away, this is a little strange. We just got the season 13 scoreboard with the once in a blue moon update a little over a month ago. So if we do get the next season this month like it says, then season 13 will have been a really short season. Now season lengths do vary quite a bit. For example, the longest season ever was Scribe of Avalon. That one came with the Steel Dawn update, and that one lasted about 4.5 months. And the shortest season we've had so far was Escape from the 42nd Century. That came with the Steel Rain update, and that was just over 2 months. So it's pretty close to what we are looking at now with season 14. Now season 14 looks like it'll be called United We Stand. And from data mined images, it seems like it will be an Enclave focused season. And quick spoiler warning, there will be a few data mined images for this part of the video, so if you would like to avoid spoilers, then feel free to skip ahead. And quick shout out to DSJ for the data mined images. If you like data mined stuff, then I'd highly recommend giving them a follow on Twitter. As far as the rewards go, we have some really cool Enclave stuff. There's an Enclave rug, a loot bag, ammo storage box, a new freezer, some wall decor, an eagle weapon display, and this really cool Enclave deep space power armor. This looks really good, and I'd like to think it's a little nod to Starfield because Starfield is coming out next month. Now there are more rewards. These are just a few of my favorites that I've seen so far, and overall I'm pretty stoked for this new scoreboard. Moving on though, we don't really know what patch 46 will be. It could be something really small, or it could be what was in the recent PTS. In the PTS we saw the new starting character builds. Pretty much you will leave Vault 76 and you will get the option to start as a level 1 or a level 20, and you get a few basic starting builds to choose from. You have Commando, Slugger, Gunslinger, Shotgunner, or a Specialist. You can also choose to start as a level 1 Fresh Dweller and pick from a pistol build, a pinch hitter, blade fighter, hunter, or an improviser. When you pick one, you will spawn in with a few perk cards and a weapon with some ammo. And there's also a new donation box you can find outside of Vault 76, and here we can just donate items to new players. There is also 2 new perk cards, Arms Keeper and Stable Tools. Arms Keeper reduces the weight of rifles, and Stable Tools gives an automatic melee weapon durability bonus. Lastly, as far as big changes go, the fast traveling bug was fixed in the PTS, so if you are a bloodied build and you had issues fast traveling sometimes, once this goes live it should be fixed. Now again, I'm not sure if any of this will be in patch 46 this month. It could just be a few bug fixes in the new scoreboard, but I would think most of this will be in the patch with season 14. Lastly, for this month, we also have QuakeCon coming up next week. This is listed on the community calendar. It will start on August 10th and end on the 13th. Usually during QuakeCon we have some community events, news, and sometimes interviews. During last year's QuakeCon, Kev DeWitt hosted an interview with some devs, and we got a lot of information about some of the content that we got this year. So with it being listed on the community calendar, I would assume that we will get some type of Fallout 76 news next week, maybe an official look at the next update and scoreboard, and maybe even some more information about Atlantic City. If anything big does get announced during QuakeCon, I'll be sure to cover it in a video. But looking past this month, on the calendar we don't really have anything major, just a few smaller weekend events. I believe that's because Starfield is coming out in September, and I'm really excited for that, but it seems like Fallout 76 won't have a whole lot going on around the launch of Starfield. And past September, the only confirmed thing that we know that's coming to Fallout 76 is the Atlantic City expedition. When Atlantic City was first shown during the Xbox Game Showcase, the trailer ended with coming soon, and I thought that maybe we could see it in the late fall or winter, but shortly after that trailer went live, we got some more information, and it looks like we won't be seeing Atlantic City until next year.
And we're not done yet. Next year, we're taking players to Atlantic City, where they'll gamble on the fates of new factions for the opportunity to win big.
Now, I still have some hope that we might get the PTS for Atlantic City this winter, and we could get the expedition early next year, maybe this spring or early summer, because it did say coming soon, but I'm not really sure. So that is just about everything that is confirmed to be coming to the game at some point in the near future, and we should be getting a new community calendar soon, maybe even this month. Lately, they have been releasing the calendars when we get our first official look at the new scoreboard rewards, and the new calendar should cover September, October, November, and December. And if it's anything like the last one, we should see when some future updates or patches are coming and when Season 15 is coming, so hopefully we get a new community calendar soon. But I just wanted to go over what we have to look forward to. It isn't much compared to the past few years, but again, Starfield is coming out soon, so I think that's probably why. Bethesda knows that once Starfield comes out, most of us will be playing that for a bit, so it does make sense not to drop anything huge for Fallout 76 during that time or the player count will be lower. So hopefully they are working on some cool stuff for next year. I'm really excited for Atlantic City, and I'm also hoping for a new storyline. The new Enclave season kind of gives me hope that we might see an Enclave storyline at some point. But that is pretty much going to be it for this video, so I would like to say thank you so much for stopping by and watching. I really do appreciate it. And as always, I'd like to give a massive thank you to all of the channel members: Terry Lockridge, Anxiety Ranger, Dick Johnson, MXC Gaming, Radcon, Ice Cream Manny, Mazader, Jays the Aussie, Joe Pervincente, I Am Mr. Me Not You, Blake Heath, Dr. Calamari, Argent Deer, Shaky Hands Workshop, Leo the Collector Plays, Esdeath93 Loopy, Adam Steinson, Robert Kennard, CRM114, Theodore, Slappy Sauce, King Kittens, Omniprotus, Victrix, Axel, Kevin W, Anna S, Fallout McFly, Network Gate, Gold T, Lanthar, Captain Awesome, Heather Henderson, Patch Gruda, 23 Icefire, Bowser Double Frame, Christy Mellon Schwitz. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and have a great day.